Cause like when I die, just tell me when you want to see the outfit. They're in the trees. They're in the trees. Have you ever been to an all-you-can-eat buffet before? Nice. My first one that I remember is like in the Philippines. Hmm. I think it was like a gourmet buffet. Like there's a lot of Filipino food and also breakfast food. It's like a combination of like cereal and like a bunch of rice, like rice complemented dishes, as any Asian nation will have. The fuck? I thought we were supposed to be a traumatic event. Why the fuck are we getting PTSD? Oh shit, my teammate had an MG3. Yeah. Oh shit. Why do we have to be in the jungle map? We had to be in the fucking jungle map of all things. Oh yeah, I'm dead now, so do you want to see my skin? Look on you, like look for my YouTube stream. It's fucking sands. I'm proud of my work. And the fucking skin name is like legit just called Sandal Underfuck. And what the fuck is that? That right there is a reincarnation of a World War II machine gun. That is called the MG3, which is basically a modernized version of the MG42. The MG42 was known as Hitler's buzzsaw because it was World War II. Oh my god, I was just throwing incendiary grenades. I'm kind of feeling left out. Oh yeah, my fucking practical ass build. Let's just run all mollies. I like Molotovs better because, they explode on impact. But you did hear the fear in my voice when I saw someone in the trees. I mean, you can see why. It's like, this is like overrun by a jungle. And also, there's like, you have to consider like height over bore. Which that means like, you know how like sights are like raised above the muzzle of the gun? So that means when you shoot the gun at a wall, the bullets come out of the gun and not the sight. Like they go out of the barrel where the muzzle is. And you're such attention to detail. You even got the Chris Vector right. which is a submachine gun that is basically a grease gun on crack. What do you mean by grease gun on crack? Well, what the fuck? Oh shit, it's on the fucking advisor. It's basically a 45 ACP submachine gun that gets burnt, and like it uses like a counterweight to mitigate recoil, which means it's pretty much recoilless. Bro, just pull out a Desert Eagle. And there's like two types of reloads in this game. A regular reload where it's like slower and you save your ammo, and there's also a quick reload, which means you just get rid of that magazine and never get it back. And also there's like a magazine system where it doesn't show you the total of bullets, only the total of mags you have. So each mag has their own individual count of bullets. Imagine seeing Sans under there run around with a fucking AK. Is that Jesus? Where's my Molotovs? Fuck, I'm in the oven. I thought we were fucking Arabs in the Middle East. Why are we in Vietnam? This is literally Vietnam. Why are we fighting the Americans as the Americans? This is almost the Vietnam War. Oh shit. You know what I forgot to consider? I wanted to use that shotgun. Instead of just using my favorite gun. Technically it was introduced in World War One and then used again in World War Two. The M1897 trench gun. Yeah, Slamfire. I think I told you about this one. My OC fucking has one. Elliot has a bunch of guns, even though most of them are AKs. The M1897 trench gun is one of those shotguns because he likes collecting things he finds. What if that's either like legitimate, legitimate purchases, or he just plucks it off of an enemy.
T.
I cannot read what this man's saying because all it says is just random letters, and then it's question marks. What the fuck?
Yo.
Hey, Larx. Yeah, I can read. Beer bottle. Oh, now he's cooked, literally. Yep. Correct. I threw a Molotov at him. What you gonna do about it? Geneva Conventions, what's that? I thought it was called a bucket list. No, it's called a bucket list by the Canadians. The Canadians are the reason why more than half of those items on there are existing.
So my drawing is pretty good.
Yeah. They're peaceful by option. I was told this by actual Canadian. They're peaceful by option, but once you piss them off, they will murder everything that is related to you. That he's actually my mentor in war crimes. So these weird fuck ass builds. There's one normal build where it's just an AK-74 with that grenade launcher. That's normal. There's a tactical build. And then there's a fucking Galil with a fucking sniper scope on it. You wanna know something funny about the Galil? So, Israeli Galili, his birth name was Israeli Balashnikov. The inventor of the AK-47 was Mikhail Kalashnikov. The Galil is a Kalashnikov pattern rifle. So basically, I shit you not, the creator of the IWI Galil was named Balashnikov. That is like the funniest shit I've ever seen. You know what I wanted to do? Shotgun. You know what time it is, boys. Walking block of time. What the hell? Oh yeah, I forgot I sent my brother to someone's house because he was invited to his slumber party. Also, do you hear my notification sound? No, like my text sound. Like when I receive a text, it's now the Garand ping. Oh yeah, I wanted to do this. That's the Sterling. Why do I have that? I wanted my funny shotgun. Let's use flechette rounds. I like doing war crimes. Where the fuck is this resupply box? All the way over there, what the fuck? This is just Call of Duty with like a lot of realism, pretty much. Like the environment, like the gaming environment, just feels the same as Call of Duty. It's just better because they get the guns right. They got better mechanics. Like there's no tactical sprint. There is slide, but that's only for like when you're in a pinch. Tactical slide is one of those features that. What the fuck? I am the Lorax. I speak for the trees. For some fucking reason, they're speaking Vietnamese. Oh shit. I missed my mark. Alright. Wait, what? Oh shit. Did I ever tell you about the epaulette shark? It's literally just Jeff from Marvel Rivals. Oh shit! Oh god, that's a fucking bonsai charge. I know a bonsai charge when I've seen one. I wish I could play Team Fortress 2 on the PlayStation. and I got dead. It's a very fatal case of dead. You know that when the case is bad. Also, the shotgun range is realistic. And it's farther than how most games portray them. You can just snipe someone across the map with a shotgun. Hmm. I guess you could say that. All the shotguns are long range. It just depends on the kind of ammo you put in it. It's just ideal for close range because it just kills people instantly. Dude, this guy's having a final stand. I think he's killed them. Oh, there's just a few more around. Do not. No, 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 no. Wait, we're back. Are you still watching the stream? This is the shotgun I was referring to. Where are my arms? This shotgun right here. It's kind of big. Do you like it? Now I just gotta get in front of my teammates because I'm the one with the shotgun and I'm technically the close range class. Oh shit. Oh shit. I think that person just got eviscerated. I'm playing Roblox. I'm assuming you're playing a Battlegrounds game. Oh god, I love this thing. One shot. Fuck. Here, reload. This guy keeps burning teammates accidentally because we keep running into this fucking incendiary grenade. That is now just a fine red mist. That guy's head is gone. Now you understand why Elliot liked doing what he did while he had a mercenary contract. I think he's just angry a lot. I guess that's what's going on because, you know, there's a bunch of pent-up frustration. But that's obviously also not the only thing that's, you know, pent up. I think you know what I mean. Shit, 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 fuck, oh fuck, shit. Yeah. Wait, they're going around us. Oh god. Gotta help my teammate here. Even though I'm burning. They should give us flamethrowers, not gonna lie. Well, I don't think they're practical anymore in today's sense, but it'd be funny, you know? Or clearing a room. It's like the safest way. It's like pretty much a safer way than like sending people in to clear the room. Just torch everything in the room. Wait, my chat or game chat? I have IED. I have 2 detonatable explosives plus a Molotov. No, that's a lot of damage. Oh god, this guy's the only one left. And he has a light machine gun. Oh, he died. I like the game volume, like your game like chat voice chat, like turn down all the way down.
I'm ready. I'm ready. Hang on, let me in. Wait. Stay close.
This game, I like how this game tries to be serious, but everyone makes it silly. And then the game just gives up on that whole seriousness aspect. Well, you got game modes like Chat Team 6.
Oh shit. All right, I'm on it.
Hello? Did he die? I think he died. I mean, he took 4 gauge to the face. Flechette 4 gauge. Flechette are basically just tiny darts that come out of a shotgun. You can probably see why it's a war crime. I love how it just got rid of weapon balancing. And everything's just deli, just a special kind of deli. Which one should I use? Should I use the C4 or the IED? Because oh yeah, we are terrorists after all.
Hey, grenade out. Out, out. Explosive ready.
Run fire! Nigga hundayo! It blew up.
Wait, hold on.
That person's writhing in pain. What? I just put them out of their misery. I like Gibbs on.
I'm throwing a grenade.
I know how to clear a room. C4. So I blew up a car accidentally. So we can't use that room because a car's on fire. Actually, we can. I just blew off a door. No, no one can get in or out. Oh shit, that's a gunship. That guy died. The epic battle between the KS-23 and a Barrett 50 cal. I won. Because I poked him with the muzzle. I poked him with the muzzle of my shotgun and he died. He just fucking folded. Blocked once more. Basically, there's only one guy left. It's the guy with the sniper scope on his assault rifle. To compensate, he fucking added a laser. So you can just point shoot. Can you guess which gun Elliot avoids the most? Because, and here's a hint. It's the rival gun to the AK.
You're in trouble now, asshole.
The AK is from the Soviet Union. Yeah. Any like AR-15 rifle. He is Soviet. Yes. He just doesn't like the overcomplicatedness of it and also just plain old aesthetics. And also he likes the punch of like specifically 7.62 by 39 AKs. Like the AK-47, AKM, like all this with the classic AK look. And also he just prefers to control that better. And and also you can just apply that logic to me because you know it's my favorite gun too. If it ain't broke, don't fix it. That's also why I just don't put attachments on my AKs a lot of the time, unless if it's like a newer AK. But if I get the option to put wood on it, I'm putting wood on it. I mean, on like the older AKs, it's like that by default. But if it's like the AK-103, it's like a more modern thing because the furniture is like black. It's black. It's like black polymer. And then he'll put attachments on it, but like to like a necessary minimum. Let's go with Gopnik. It's just a Russian guy in a tracksuit, and because I think it's appropriate, we're giving him the AK. Because Gopnik is like I think generally Eastern European term, but I don't know which country it originates from. Alright. And I died. Did they just despawn or am I lagging? Some has like a sort of standard US Army M4 loadout. I only say sort of because like his like optic has it's a standard ACOG scope, but there's a red dot on top of it. Also, I just don't like extended mags. Unless it's not like an LMG, that's it. LMG in semi or in full auto shotguns. But like you may be wondering, because I'm gonna bring something up. The RPK is just a bigger AK. It's literally just an AK that is classified as an LMG. The only difference is the stock handguard. It's just heavier, like meant to like fire more. Like it's meant to like fire less. The RPK. Either one. But I'm specifically referring to is just a regular RPK. Because it's technically a light machine gun. The Russians went up to Kalashnikov and said, "Hey, we need comrade, we need light machine gun." And he's like, "What kind?" Bigger AK. He's like, "All right," and then, you know, that's pretty much it. I find it funny how like, a lot of the Russian stuff is like Russian weapons are almost similar to the AK or have something to do with AK parts. The PP-19 Bizon and Vichez are just a submachine gun version of the AK. And it was like first developed by Viktor Kalashnikov, the son of Mikhail. The finish. Yeah, like Finland. We No, there's gasoline in it. That's why the fires last. Because they put gasoline in it and the tissue that's being, what the fuck? The tissue that's like being ignited. It's like, it's basically what ignites the gasoline. It could just be used in any glass bottle. Like, do you see any liquid in it? Because it's actually just gasoline.
I'm okay. Get up, boyo. Loading up. Enemy is dead. Yes, okay. Use your smoke.
Yeah. Well, in Left 4 Dead, um, again, it's just gasoline. That's what ignites the. It's what's being ignited by the tissue. Who knows? Like maybe that comrade may come in handy. You never know. Flabenwerfer. You can actually do that too with W40, the WD-40. Also, I had a weird obsession with Flex Seal products as a younger kid. I think he died. Hold on, let me just make sure. Make extra sure that the guy's dead. I just put a whole mag at him. Try that again. Yep, now he's dead. Someone clip that. Oh shit! I think that's karma. I just fucking died. The moment I left the room, I just fucking get shot. And everyone died. The end. I like the part where I got karma for just mag dumping like 2 magazines of AK ammo into one person. Like after the first one, yeah, they were clearly dead, but I had to make sure, you know?
We need
It was the best way to make sure than making sure their head explodes.
use the smoke. Use the smoke. Not possible.
Juice that makes your head explode. And then the fucking plot twist, Jews that make your head explode. Like, why didn't my head explode? Sniper. He's reloading. Huh? Who? Sniper. Yes. Also, and not gonna lie, listening to your voice a bit more, it kind of gives me Femboy vibes. Like, I know like the exact tone, like the like Femboys like having their voices. Like typically like the non-voice trained ones, you kind of have that tone. This thing is potential, but that's up to you, you know. I won't ask why. Sounds like a personal thing. Mostly because I'm just too lazy to ask why.
I'm alive. Come over here. I'm fine.
That's 75% of the reason, but still a valid reason. Interesting. Honestly, I would like to see somebody confuse me for a girl. I don't remember someone. I don't remember anyone that did. Like, if anything, someone asked just to make sure, like they weren't just seeing shit. But I'm pretty sure that's about it. But my fucking like something I wish to happen as a femboy is like someone confuses me for a girl. On like you report those guys. I'm assuming he would have done that since you brought it up to him, right? Interesting. I know it's school and all. Bring a pocket knife. You could just have like a butterfly knife just shoved up your ass. Don't worry, you can. Yeah, fair. I don't know why all my socials involve violence. I mean, someone once said, if violence doesn't solve your problem, you're probably not using enough violence. Because that's how you solve all the crimes. You just kill everyone committing the crimes.
Come on!
Just kill the people printing the money. Because the money will be worth a bit more if they just stop fucking printing it. Because there's more money in circulation. You do get that's how inflation works, right?
There! We got them! Grenades! Stay back! Here is an insurgent!
You know what we should call tea from now on? We should call tea fish food. Run! I didn't even hit him. He was in my way and I could like do another melee, so I just had to shoot him. That was me doing it because I had no other choice. If you want to see, no, I had to blow up the ammunition cache. I didn't know that you meant that. No, but those we had an objective to detonate a ammunition cache, and I had no other way of setting it off other than fire, fireball,
Okay, they're dead!
fireball. The fucking like the meme where it's like where guy's casting fireball, but instead of a little fireball, he just pulls out the drink fireball and starts downing three of them. He just drinking fireball. It was that over there. Fireball. Just opens another one.
We'll kill you!
To make this the most incredible deal, we're gonna double 2 cans of bacon, all for free. That's right, not one, not two, not three, but one large can of crack. Now you can die. Like a maniacal femboy laugh does fights. I mean, like, why? I don't know why it's so funny.
It's clear! Wait, hold on! More enemy coming! They're here! Fuck!
Now that's the perfect time to change my class. Oh,
Just a second!
now we're gonna have a little break. Fuck. Wait, I forgot I was boiling water. Fuck. The fuck do you want? Hey kitty, you want a wiener in your head? A wiener in your head? I forgot I was boiling water. I burnt the water. I don't know. It just caught on fire. I'm sorry. I can't cook. Aunt, I burnt the water. Oh no! It just caught on fire. I'm sorry. I can't cook. Also, do you believe me? What after seeing like that video of me like just basically just doing IRL animations? I mean, I'm like comically tall for a femboy. How are you shorter than the local femboy? I'm taller than like I'm taller both than my TV and my fucking and the TV stand is on combined. And it's like a big ass 4K flat screen TV. I think I'm just gonna tell like next time we're gonna like play a stream together. I'm just gonna like I'm gonna say. Oh no, you have to say I'm sure than the local femboy, and I'll like to say I can confirm. God dang. What? How? Was it because of all the shrimping you've been doing? Now you're 5'6". I'm pretty sure the opposite case I have to be like a few like when I last went to the doctor just like get a checkup like allergies stuff and shit. I was like 5'8", 5'9", 5'10". Now like over the course of a few months I'm definitely like 6 foot. Like that's fucking hilarious. You're shorter than the local femboy newsflash. That's you gotta say that next stream. Like if you see me on, and I can't confirm. I mean technically I am just not that local. If anything, we just live in the same state. I won't say it because I'm actually live streaming. I won't ask which one because again live streaming and that'd be fucking weird because everyone knows then. But I have an idea of like what you said. Tiny cat. I have acquired a tiny cat. Say something louder. You try to say something, little cat, but no one can hear you. Come on. Anyways, I do have a tiny cat. Yeah, a British long hair. What? One of mine is muscular. The other one's like average size and deaf. I think you know which one's the muscular one though, right? It's the white one with a bit of orange on his face. It's like a very faint orange, but like he's kind of stupid. I mean, he is like a muscle head. Did you hear that? The fucking tiny meows. This one just goes up to us and just demands chicken when she detects chicken. Did you know the Philippines makes empanadas too? They're still called empanadas. I feel like the only difference is like the type of filling Filipinos put in their empanadas, and also what was the other thing? Oh, yeah, the outside the crust. If anything, it's like similar to pie crust from what I've seen. It's like kind of flaky, but it's also like kind of doughy. Have you not like asked your mom to make something? That is not a good Hispanic parent. Hmm. One of my friends is like a quarter Filipino, and like one of my friends pointed out, and I still say this. He pointed out that my friend was 75% failure. Like it was like a primarily like I laughed more because he's Chinese, like fully Chinese. I'm fully Filipino. This dude's a fucking quarter breed. My friend calls himself a half because he's half Indian and half redneck. Not gonna lie, I hear more Korean that like more of a Korean American voice than I do Hispanic American. But can you at least hear the Californian accent a little bit? I can't tell really. Bitch, what am I? Yeah, I was born in like the middle of nowhere, California. I can tell you, Yuba City, California, middle of fucking nowhere because it's right next to an Air Force base. Look, it's not doxing yourself if you don't live there anymore. Because that's not a thing. It's just, you're just saying where you were. But sometimes I can tell what race someone is based on their voice. My mom, like, not really passively, but like, kind of tries to like, teach us what it means, and then we sometimes mix it in. One thing I like, so basically the Filipino version of good grief, it's like ay nako. It's pretty much that from like what I've seen from my mom and my grandmother saying it. So my mom has a more like Western accent because she only brings out the Filipino accent when she's like joking with the Filipino accent, like in English. But like it's also it's also prevalent when she's actually speaking Tagalog. Also, that reminds me of like when I had to correct Flea on how to say Tagalog. That was kind of funny. Yes, it was kind of infuriating for me, but it was also low key kind of funny. Did, okay, my fucking noodles are now soft enough. Would you rather have me eating crunchy noodles? I had a friend who, like in middle school, he just brought a pack of ramen, but he just ate the noodles raw. So anyway, he just got off juvie. Yep, yep. There's one thing I will say about him. His name was Nick, and at times I did call him Dickless Nicholas. Punk ass said I was going down a dark path. Like I told him I was gonna be a femboy. He's like, "You're going down a dark path, Elliot." And it was like, and then like a couple of weeks later, he's in fucking jail again. Cause he like broke his parole with a fucking ankle monitor. Mm-hmm. Saying that guy was my best friend. Anyway, I use his likeness as an antagonist in my Undertale, so I just basically made him the car of the AU. Well, I didn't write that right. The new car of the AU. Kara is present. Just they're alive now, but like they don't really want to involve themselves in much anymore. I mean that makes sense, right? And also, me and a new friend I um I made, who's also apparently the sister of one of my other friends. Uh, we're just discussing it. What would Elliot and Papyrus's dynamic be like? Because Papyrus, if you remember, is a second lieutenant in the U.S. Army, and Elliot is a mercenary, aka a private military contractor, who also has a bit of a record, but like no one cares. Basically, like Papyrus gets annoyed at Elliot for a very valid reason. Like, for example, they were like, what? Oh, he did. Went to the fucking Army Academy in West Point. No, this isn't. This doesn't take place in the '60s or the '70s. Takes place in the 2030s. It would. It would be. I think they like have like the army like run like the U.S. military run in conjunction with Elliot's mercenary corporation. He could have been alive then, but I'm pretty sure like he's like around like his early 20s in like human years. If anything, skeletons are just a rare ethnicity of monster. Goats and skeletons are one of the rare ones. No, Washi was a turtle. Washiwa. It's a turtle with like a rubber duck in it, and it cleans you. No, because Washiwas are everywhere in waterfall. technically, but that's not. That's only like a vessel for Asriel. What's left of one? Naps, the Bluegan Metaton. And do you remember the part where I said Sans has brain damage in my AU? Let's review. How does why does he have brain damage? What are the effects of it? And what? Let's do a little review. What are the effects of the brain damage? And yeah, it's pretty much. And like, how did he get it? Correct. But how? No. If anything, it's just some white guy's fists. If anything, Elliot actually saved him, which is why he's roommates with Elliot in the first place. You want to know how Elliot saved him? In typical Elliot fashion, oh shit. Elliot used hollow points on the guy that was punching Sands. Hollow points, if you remember, expand on impact. That's why it's a war crime. But like, here's the thing: police enforcement use hollow points. Uh, like like the fire abilities. Honestly, like, if someone survives the explosion, uh-oh, quirks and stuff. You know what the movie funny? My Hero Academia tier list. Which one is is like the most qualified as a war criminal? But that depends on what she does with the ammo. Like, does she kill them instantly? Does she leave them alive and bleeding still? No, it's only fair if everyone gets them. I don't know. I'll, no, that's the wrong anime slash manga series. I was thinking about One Punch Man, the Mosquito Gal. Yeah, yeah, I know, but like I was like thinking like she's the only person that's like survived the one punch. No, oh, not we don't know yet. You don't know yet in the anime, but in the manga, like it's the official manga, uh, she's like kind of. No, the thing is, I think the joke is One Punch Man can't kill, mosquitoes. No, he can't even clap them to death. The mosquito. Oh yeah. Oh yeah. If you look at my stream right now, this is the whole outfit. Look at the fucking title I gave it. Sandal underfuck. He stops giving a fuck about the land down under. If Muffet moved to, I have a funny idea. Muffet moves to Australia. Muffet, the spider, and now that she gets bigger. I'm so sorry that one. I think that's the one. What are these fucking names? Like there's like Q. What the hell is this one? Oh, just a red fucking basic one. This like this is just a basic insurgent. Ted. Just Ted. What the fuck? I haven't played this game in a while. And then look, Crown Muncher. This is what I was talking about. Stringly. Oh, wait, there's a newer edition. Peebus. I think that's just his call sign. I don't know. It was something to remember him by, because I don't know, some incident or some shit. Like Gabagool. He's just a fucking office worker. If anything, like, if someone looks like an office worker and they look like they're from America, I think that means bad news for you. Because someone look like the office nerd, like I don't mean like the show like the Office, but like just like an average office nerd, but he just carrying an M16. He was like with the fucking like military. I think it was like SEAL Team 6 or something. It was like an elite American military squad, but he looks like the fucking like a fucking like Dwight from The Office. And like if you see anything from like my security uniforms, I just liked it basic. I only like this one because it's just a DLC thing. But I just like the basic like foot soldier. And let's like get my loadouts for co-op. How can I forget gas masks? The gas masks are for like smoke grenades. Japanese, the Japanese technically don't have a proper army. It's technically a self-defense force. Only because the Americans told them they can't like have a proper military anymore, Like they didn't mean like they can't have a military, just not a proper one. They only like Elliot can actually like since he knows telekinesis, he has yanked the guns out of all of the like any of like the soldiers he's fighting or opposing mercenaries just because like he's just sick of them like just pinning his men down. Like, he kind of in most of the time he just forgets he could do that. But he technically can and probably has crushed people with telekinesis alone. But I think he also did like the like Santa's final move before his like quote unquote special attack. I'm pretty sure he's done that to several people, and that I think that's the craziest thing that he's done. Uh, that's she's Alphys is kind of the one that involved with Elliot's cloning. A lizard, if anything. Lizard, 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 lizard. Ba-da-ba-ba-da-ba-da-da. Marks. Oh yeah, I remember. I have this loadout. You know what this thing does? Yeah, I got the World War II loadout. Like at when you're in F-1911. I mean, technically, it's not that. This grenade is actually technically Russian, but it's the closest thing. This one's also American. But it's funny that I could just like be like a generic like U.S. Army soldier and just run M1 Garand. Observe. Also, it does have the funny, which I actually sampled the ping from this game into and put in my songs recently. It's a good musical instrument. Like if you like put like risers like before it and have like a reversed version of that audio clip and have it build up into the ping and then have like cut them a little bit before and then ping, that'll hit harder. Also, the Edwin Garand actually inspired the AK-47.
Push out! I killed them all myself! Changing my magazine!
Well, it's mostly the bolt. Like that thing on the top, like in front of the rear sight. That's the thing that inspired the AK. And then
Yo, hey, hey, I'm
dopamine. No, you have like look, I got that target out of the ping.
mags!
Who needs all these like modern rifles except for the AK? Like when you got like this thing.
Hey, 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 I'm reloading!
Technically, the ammunition that one fires is just a tinier version of 50 BMG. What the fuck? The fuck? Hmm. You know what? What I need? You see that dot over there? Specifically that one. Well, guess what I can do with those things? First, actually, I need to set it up. So you can spawn like enemies, and I think you can tell where this is going.
Observer, come in.
I think they're just prisoners of war. I like to imagine that. And now I'm gonna hit them with a truck. Squish. Fuck. My only weakness, slightly elevated ledges. Fuck it. Now I can. You hear the squish. You hear the squish. Why is this so fun? We just gave like the prisoners of war guns, and then we said, "Go ahead, go try to shoot that, go try to shoot this one guy." Who do they know? The one guy is just autistic. Why did you do a drive by? Bro, that wasn't a drive by. You just hit them. I did drive by. They were in the way. I like how like people just accepted that Santa would just sound like Moist Critical. Like yes, derived from like it's like derived from Patrick Star, but it just has a connotation. Just it sounds like it just sounds like Charlie. Yeah, interesting. Honestly, I'm kind of out of the loop. This guy has no recoil. That's what I was talking about. It's a good wall to test this on. I mean, yeah, I would test it on a prisoner of war, but we're out. We ran out. I wonder why. Yes, we ran out of target practice. Look, that's the only submachine gun that can just do that. Like, it just doesn't have any vertical recoil. Yeah, but also recoil just generally happens from like the explosion being like the firing of the bullet, and it's just kicking back because physics and shit. For reference, this is what the P90 recoil looks like. Yeah, it's a more extreme example, but yeah, 50 like no, it uses 50 Action Express, so technically it's a 50 caliber pistol, but it's not a sniper round. But yeah, this thing mitigate that has like a very unique mitigation system because there's a reason why it's like so chonky in the middle. There's a counterweight in the gun. What? No. I mean, I guess, but like when the gun fires and then there's a blowback action, there's a counterweight waiting to be fired, and then it just goes down and then back up again. And that's what causes like that's how they develop like a good gun for like low recoil. The only downside is because it's expensive. Also, you did see how fast that gun fired, right? Again, it's just a grease gun on crack.
Moving!
No, it's a grease gun on crack, which is also right here. Basically, it's just like a cheaper American submachine gun used during World War II. Why the fuck? No, it's just a pistol. It's like an AK style pistol. Yeah, I don't know why it's classified as a pistol. Well, I mean, it could be classified as a carbine if anything, but it's like missing a stock, so I can see why you call it a pistol. But no, it's an AK pistol. If anything, it's more of a carbine because of the round. Because like it uses the same magazines as the AKM. This one is often confused. The one I'm holding right now is often confused for a submachine gun, even though it clearly isn't. It's like an intermediate rifle round, and it keeps getting classed as submachine gun just because of its size. This is the AKS 74U.
New mag in!
For reference, it's just a shorter version of this one. I like to think like the Russians just keep going up to Mikhail Kalashnikov, just saying we just need a different AK. Oh yeah, also the PKM, a different style of light machine gun, but still a Kalashnikov firearm. I mean, yeah, it's Russian. As the M suggests, it's an improved version of the PK.
Hey, I'm reloading!
And now, one of the fun ones, the Maschinengewehr, a Gewehrsmaschinen.
Ah, let me
And
load!
this is a slower version. Yes, this is a slower version of its original counterpart. Probably because of the weight of the bullet, but also, no, it's like around the same size, but just a different caliber. It's just the MG42 just modernized for a different like caliber. The Germans literally just use the same light machine gun since World War II. You, yes, as if a 50 cal can't fire more
Last mag!
faster. Yeah, also my favorite light machine gun.
Hello.
It's one of my friends from school. Hey, bye. Yes, yeah, I think. I don't know if anyone can. Is my hold on? Let me check my settings. It says include party audio, but I don't know if that applies to Discord. No, no, clearly the method is. So I just sound schizophrenic.
I can't hear the person you're in call with, if that's what you're asking.
Yeah, yeah, that's literally what's happening. I didn't realize that because no one was mentioning it.
Yeah.
I can't spy an enemy squad anymore.
Lol is me.
Man, wait, I gotta get the car. I gotta get the fucking car. I find it stupid how it doesn't apply to Discord, but only like the PlayStation party audio. But I reset the enemies, so now uh, it's 906. Anyway, fuck.
Let's do it. Here we go.
See ya then. Yeah, I might mess with explosives.
Copy.
Yes. Let's see. Who else can I bother? Adam, I have Discord. So hold on, I just text you. Uh, I'm gonna text you the. I'll accept it tomorrow. I think I got a driving class tomorrow. No, I do not. I try to bother more people. I I was I'm live streaming right now, but I'm just kind of bored. Also, don't worry, no one can hear you because apparently I can't do that on PlayStation.
I sent a friend request.
All right, thanks. I'm playing Insurgency Sandstorm, which I also made a sand skin in. Yeah, if you don't have the space for Insurgency, you probably don't have the space for Delta Force, not gonna lie. Anyway, I figured out that I could just mess with the shooting range, and so I just spawned like enemies and just hit them with car. 7 meters are all like driving in my car right after a beer. Hey,
Nice.
that bub is shaped like a deer. I might just end stream. Running over AI with a car, well, with a truck. Yeah, just for like a whole hour straight. And I'm just right now just running people over. Uh, I'm just like rolling over, like just making sure I squished them. Oh shit! I was drifting. Is that a sniper? No. Fuck.
Kick some ass. Don't group together.
My is
Stop.
my name is. Did you see that?
Yeah, let's roll.
Anyway, I have a brick of C4. I have a better idea. Now I'm waiting for enemies to spawn in. I have an idea. Fuck, it didn't work.
Weapons!
I guess I'm using the rocket launcher.
Quick tackle, fucking spread it out!
Why? Why have a? Why have like suicide bomber like enemies in like the co-op mode, but I can't do that as in the multiplayer modes. This won't feel like overkill at all. Fuck.
Come on, we gotta get over there.
I think that what thing that's going wrong is I'm just going up to them. I think I should just snipe them with a rocket launcher. I mean, that's like the biggest fuck you in like anything. I just direct impacted the sniper with a rocket launcher.
Running dry here!
I just blew someone up while they were reloading. You love it. Again, if you had the Sword, you would probably love this game because you'd only be playing with me. I would, but I don't know if I don't know if I'm like allowed to. Hold on.
Loading! Loading!
Uh, you know what I should do the moment I get Battlefield 6? Get a plane. Yes, the sequel.
Yeah, good to go.
Let's see. Where did it go?
This will explode! Take out fire!
You should watch the stream. It just muted.
Okay, let's do it!
Are you gonna kamikaze again?
Fuck! Fuck! Fuck!
I mean, I would if this was Battlefield. You wanna see a magic trick, son? Do you wanna see a magic trick? Abracadabra.
Everyone have that equipment! Alright, I'm good.
Sure.
Nope, that was hard of the magic trick.
Shit! Oh, fuck!
Oh yeah, you wanna see something dopamine inducing?
Reloading!
That's me. Just turn up. I'll shut for this little bit of seconds. Just you wanna hear something dopamine inducing? Yeah, just one more. Tell you what, when you turn it up.
Hey, I'm reloading!
Ping. Did you hear it?
I did.
Yay. Ping. Dopamine. Like, it's like neuron activation. That's my friend from school. That's my friend from school. Hmm. You see these ceramic pots?
Okay.
Yeah.
Also, you want to know something funny? Do you see this gun? M, AKM.
I see it.
Well, this is the bigger one. Also, you know how Germany had the MG42, the one that's like bzzz, like with all its ammunition. This is the newer one. It's literally almost the same thing. It's just slower. No, it does. It's just slightly slower. You can't even notice. You don't need notice like the first time. Like look at the fire rate on this thing.
Person turquoise waving speech. Hi chat.
I mean, you'd have more of a better chance if you had like a shotgun because this thing's big.
Hello.
Now, moist nugget. I mean, I imagine being sniped by this thing with iron sights. Nope. Mosin Nagant from Mommy Russia with Love. Also, I honestly like the cars with stakes better too. I like also the stock looks better. The stock also looks better. Like this is what they changed to. I don't know if they have the HK416 though. I don't know what like primary weapon the Germans use anymore. They just like they just because the HK416 is just a German AR-15. Did you know that America's been using the same heavy machine gun for about 100 years? The M250 caliber Modus heavy machine gun.
100.
Yep, over 100 years. Uh, Let me look it up. When was fucking Dodgers? It was adopted in 1933. So not as much as wait earlier 50 caliber versions, being the M1921, adopted by the U.S. Coastal Artillery in 1922. And the M2 was an improvement made in 1933. But basically, it's like one of the longest running like small arms in the U.S. Army, or in the U.S. military in general. Very fun. The tinnitus.
I'm in a VCW him, so if he talks to himself, it's to me sometimes.
Yes. Yep. So
I know.
it's MA2A1. Apparently the close quarters one.
It.
Look at this short barrel. And this is just the stupid cousin of the M1 Garand, the Mark 14 EBR. Yeah, wait, can I actually full auto with this? I can full auto with it. Just what I thought. The M14 is like the one like they originally had like full auto on it, and it was uncontrollable, so you just opt for semi-auto a lot of the time because of like the uncontrollable recoil of it. I mean, technically, it's like a weaker version of the M1. I like how we're just autisming out, and then what? Yeah, and then wait, he's doing this funny. I mean, technically, it's part of the manual. Like you're supposed to slap it, like because like if you like charge it back regularly and you don't, you're gonna damage the action with the magazine. No, like if you like just rush and you just don't do the slap part, you can't like you can't like you'll damage the roller delay action of the gun. Also, remember that 4 gauge shotgun I was talking about? This one. Yep. I must summon enemies. I must summon enemies again to demonstrate. We need live test subjects. Fuck. Just obliterated. And 12 gauge is already a huge round.
Reloading.
No, it's a 4 gauge. Phantom Forces has the KS-23, but we don't talk about Phantom anymore. And here's what I like to do with this thing. Just double tap him. Me after a hangover. Now. Fuck. Biblically accurate shotgun range. Yep. Is that a bit overkill? Fine. No, he needs a bit more. See if I can stand back far enough. Yep. Totally fine. He just rub some dirt in it. He's just a pair of arms now. He's gone. Hmm.
Yeah, here we go.
I'm a bit childish sometimes. Now, if I had a reliable weapon to pick, which would I? Now, what I was originally doing. Oh, hairs in my eyes. No. I think you know where this is going. With what? Nope. Driving in my truck right after a beep. I did. It's $9 right now. So I'll just get it on Steam just in case. This thing's gonna explode, watch. You know, I hate when games like give you like damage like for running people over. Like, don't you hate that too? The insurgency fears me. They're trying to kill me because they're scared. What am I running over? Stop being under the car. Why is it because it's toasty? I don't blame you. You're drinking the oil. I can't get out. Why is my square button not working? Why? Well, let me out. Let me out. I'm stuck. Help. Damn, I can't use my explosives in here. I'm fucking stuck. I'm just balanced on this like one rock. Well, that's the end of the stream. I just want to chat now. Yep, everyone dies.